Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in this video I'm gonna start discrete mathematics and propositional logic, which is a part of discrete mathematics. So before I start, I want to tell you what is proposition. Proposition is a declarative sentence which is either true or false. It's called proposition. Proposition is also called statement. So a declarative sentence which is either true or false is called proposition. And propositions are denoted by P, Q, R, etc. P, Q, R, these are called propositional variable. So suppose I have a sentence which is it is hot. It is a declarative sentence. By our definition, a proposition should be a declarative sentence and it should have truth value, true or false. So it is hot. It is a declarative sentence, and if I tell you it is hot, then what can you say? You can say yes it is, or you can say no it is not. So you have only two option, which is true means yes it is true, or no it is not, it is false. So only you have two option, yes or not, which is it is hot. And here P is a proposition because the sentence it is hot is declared and it may be true or false. No other options are available for that. So it is a proposition. Now I'm coming to second, P. Who are you? If I ask you who are you, then what will you say? Definitely will say your name, or you will introduce yourself. So so you can, for this question you cannot answer me true or false. You cannot say yes or no. So for this question, for this statement, you have another answer. So here P is not a proposition because this is neither true or false. So it is not going to be a proposition. So now I'm coming to this example number 3, which is a plus b is equals to 3. It is an equation and we have to check whether it is a proposition or not. Here P is not a proposition because it is not true. If a is equals to 1, b is equals to 4, 1 plus 4 5, which is not equals to 3. And it is not false if a is equals to 1.5 and b is equals to 1.5. 1.5 plus 1.5 is equals to 3. So it is not false. Again it is not true. So it is not a proposition cause it doesn't have any particular proposition. It doesn't have a particular truth value. So it is not a proposition. It has two truth value, which is true and false. So for our proposition, in our condition, in our definition, we have seen for proposition either true or false should have. So this proposition has both the truth value, so it is not a proposition. I want to tell you what is truth value of a proposition. The truth value, the truth or falsity of a proposition is called the truth value of a proposition. So a proposition may take truth value true, which is denoted by T or 1, and false, which is denoted by F or 0. So truth value means for this proposition, our truth value is can be true or can be false. So T and false are truth value, and for our proposition we can take only one truth value, which can be true or false. So now I'm gonna discuss about logical connectives or operations on statement. Before I have discussed what is statement or proposition. So on proposition we perform some operation which are conjunction, disjunction, negation, conditional proposition, and biconditional proposition. Conjunction is declared as and, logical and disjunction, which is by this sign, which is logical or, and negation till, and conditional proposition, biconditional proposition. So now I'm going to discuss about the truth table of conjunction, disjunction, negation, and conditional, biconditional. So conjunction means here truth table for conjunction. Here we have P is a proposition, Q is a proposition. The answer conjunction will be P and Q. Conjunction is denoted by logical and. In our digital electronics we have seen this logical and operation. It is in our normal mathematics it is related to and mean multiplication. So T 1 and f is 0. So if p is 1, q is 1, 1, 1, what will happen? Answer will be 1 now. So p conjunction q will be true. If p is true and q is false, then logical and will be false. If 1 and we multiply 1 and 0, then what will happen? We will get 0. So it is for this, it is f. Again 0 and 1, what will happen? 0. So it is f. 0 and 0, what will happen? 0. 0 and 0 multiplication, what will happen? 0. So it is f. It is related to multiplication in normal mathematics, and in disjunction it is related to 1 plus 1. In 1, 1, what will happen? Answer definitely, answer will not be 0. Never answer will be 0. So 2. And 1 plus 0, answer will be 1. So true. 0 plus 1, answer will be 1. 0 plus 0, answer will be 0. So for 0, f. 1 true, 1 true. And negation. For negation is kind of complement or opposite, means p is true. When p is true, then negation p will be f, and when p is f, then negation p will be true. Negation p will be true. So it is that it is the opposite of opposite. It is opposite of a proposition. Means if a proposition is true, then negation will be false. If proposition is false, then negation will be negation of that proposition will be true. So now coming to conditional or biconditional. Conditional, for conditional, if both the proposition are true, means true, then conditionality is denoted by implication. Implies. It is known as implies. So p implies q will be true. If p is true and q is f, then p implies q, means p conditional q will be false. If p is false, q is true, then p conditional q will be true. If p is false, q is false, then p conditional q will be true. In biconditional, it is also known as if and only if. It is biconditional. The sign of biconditional is the e. It is. So if p is true, q is true, then biconditional p biconditional q will be true. If p is true, q is f, then answer will be f. If p is f, q is true, then answer will be f. If both the proposition p and q are false, then it will be true. So now I am coming to discuss about compound proposition or compound statement. When more than one propositions are connected, then it is called compound proposition. Here p, q these are different proposition. So compound, these are different proposition, and three different propositions are connected. So this is why it is compound proposition. And in simple proposition, when only one proposition is involved, then it is called simple proposition. Example, p or negation. P is a simple proposition since only one proposition is involved here. So when more than one proposition, means p, q, r, s are connected, then it is called compound. In our propositional logic, we deal with most of the time we deal with compound proposition. So that's it. So thank you for watching, and if you feel my channel or my videos are helpful for you, please subscribe my channel. I'll be very glad if you subscribe my channel.